Bayern Munich won. Sorry, no. Augsburg won, Bayern Munich nil. We lost versus Augsburg. We are winless in 4 Bundesliga games, and questions are starting to be asked. I was very happy with Nagelsmann in the other ones, but as we've progressed through the season and haven't reverted back to that excellent, that beautiful, that luscious, luxurious, exquisite 4-2-2-2 formation, which was playing so well for us, I now have to ask questions about what is happening in Bavaria. So check out the player ratings in my other video, but this video will have some tactics discussion and Nagelsmann's rating. Standouts for me, no one. Absolutely no one. I thought that, I guess Mazraoui was decent, Davies was decent. They created some chance off the flanks. I gave them both 7 in the player ratings. Check out the player ratings. My happiness, very poor, very low. We had 4 big chances and they had 5. If a team is outplaying us, essentially, in terms of the big chances created, it shows something is wrong at Bayern. Especially if that team's Augsburg. Even Barcelona, when we were at home, we should have been dominating while they dominated the game. They dominated proceedings. However, this was Augsburg in the Bundesliga, a Bundesliga that we haven't won a game in for 3 games and now 4. A Bundesliga which is going on the international break, so Nagelsmann can go all out, and he said he was going to go all out. So this is what Nagelsmann thought the best team was. This is what Nagelsmann thought the best tactic was. And he's totally wrong in my opinion. Quality of play was poor. We just couldn't break down that Augsburg low block. We were lacking that number 9 type figure. No focal point in the Bayern Munich team. I was just very disappointed. We created some chances we could have scored, but they also created some chances. Manuel Neuer was the highest rated player in my player ratings, which showed how many chances they created, and that's not what we want at Bayern. We don't want Neuer to be up there, being our saviour in the 92nd minute. It shows that we failed throughout the first 90 minutes of the game. It showed that our tactics failed, our players failed, and this is exactly what happened today. Now, in terms of the Bundesliga and whether I'm concerned, I don't think so. I think Nagelsmann should get things back on track, and if he doesn't, he may actually be in trouble if he loses, say, another 2 or 3 games in the near future. But I think we will be fine. I don't think Dortmund have the stamina to keep going on for a long season. They've suffered lots of injuries. So we should be fine. With the quality we have the best squad in the league, significantly. And our tactics were working at the start of the season. So the rating I'm going to give Nagelsmann is a 4 out of 10. This is the first 0-goal performance for Bayern in the Bundesliga, probably in all competitions also. Actually, no, not in all competitions, but in the Bundesliga, since that 0-0 versus Leipzig in Hansi Flick's reign. Yes, you heard that right. Hansi, the god, Flick. In his reign in 2020, it's been about 2 years, 2.5 years, 2.5 seasons where Bayern haven't not scored a goal in the Bundesliga, and it's just happened, and it shows how far our attack has even fallen in the last 4 games. Start of the season, we were having one of our best attacks ever. Everyone was pumped, it was fluid, it was attractive football. But why doesn't Nagelsmann just revert back to that? Why is there no 4-2-2-2? I'm just struggling with this from Nagelsmann now, because we played so well with the 4-2-2-2, with Mane and Gnabry up front. They had great chemistry. Musiala and Muller were bowling it out. Why is there an insistence on this weird 4-2-3-1 anymore? And it's a weird one because Mane is a striker. He's isolated up top. He can't get the ball. He can't get possession. But is he really a striker? He's kind of on the left also. Just really weird. Musiala, I don't even know where Musiala is playing. That's why usually in these videos I do the tactics breakdown. I don't even know what tactics Nagelsmann was doing. It was just wacky and weird. Play a straight 4-2-3-1 with Muller as the straight cam, Musiala as a left wing, not coming inside, as a left wing, Sane on the right wing, or Sane on the left wing and Musiala on the right wing. Play it straight or don't play at all. Or play a 4-2-2-2, which is straight. Don't play this wacky things that we've been seeing from Nagelsmann in recent times. It just doesn't work. And Nagelsmann has the brain slug like Niko Kovac and benching Thomas Muller. He has the brain slug that Hansi Flick also had of playing Sane on the right wing. He's not good there. How many times do we have to see a shocking performance? Okay, he wasn't actually that bad today, but it doesn't suit his strengths in that left half space or wide on the left wing, on the right wing in my opinion. And I just don't like seeing Sane on the right wing. It's just poor. It's terrible. He doesn't do anything there. He can't finish there. He can't dribble there. What is the tactic? Why do coaches keep persisting with it? Why? I'm just wondering why. Sadio Mane, far too isolated by Nagelsmann in this system. As a 4-2-2 with a strike partner, he was able to interplay, he was able to drop, he was able to be involved, play 1-2s, poach around, dictate the play, make runs in behind. Now he's not able to do any of it. Well, he is, but he's missing his chances now. Mazraoui, nice through ball. He got a high player rating, so check out the player ratings, please. But yeah, I mean, Sadio Mane just isolated, and Sadio Mane on the left wing doesn't even work anymore because he's not explosive. So why does Nagelsmann also try and play him striker but also play him left wing? It doesn't make any sense. I'm just so confused. And that's not to talk about the subs. The subs were also poor. The subs were also extravagantly horrible. Too poor and too late is my description of the subs. Choupo-Moting versus Matthias Tel. Matthias Tel off the back of that great goal he scored last week, off the back of physical performances, off the back of being a true danger at number 9 with pace, with energy. For Choupo-Moting, who is just back from injury, for Choupo-Moting, who is not a great striker. If Choupo-Moting's our option, a striker off the bench, I'm severely worried about the squad suddenly. I feel like Tel would have had way more energy. Tel could have created something. Play Tel and Gnabry in the 4-2-2-2, at least because we don't have a straight number 9. Let's adapt the system. Let's play 2 not quite strikers who can form a nice partnership well. What formations use those? Oh yes, 4-2-2-2, which works so good at the start of the season. I know I'm rambling about this, but why is it gone? I don't understand. Also, Mazraoui versus Stanisic. He brought Mazraoui off, and then a few minutes later brought Stanisic on. Why? Stanisic is more defensive. Stanisic is good for controlling games. Stanisic is not good when we're 1-0 down, pumping it along. We need the creativity. And Mazraoui was playing well. He wasn't even playing badly. He was playing well. Nagelsmann, what are you doing, bro? What is this, bro? Come on, man. Honestly. Horrific decision. Sane on the right, as I mentioned, terrible. Mane, who is not playing well. Why not bring Tel on for Mane before 81 minutes or whenever he was brought off? Why not bring on Gnabry for Mane? Why not change things? Why not play Mane in a proper position with a strike partner like you did at the start of the season? Nagelsmann, I have so many questions. And that's why you got a 4 out of 10 for me. It was just really poor. I'm not going to go into the tactics. I couldn't describe them to you. Too wacky. Just play it straight. Play a normal. Play something which is cohesive. Nagelsmann is like Pep. But in Bundesliga games, he's overthinking this. When you play so well at the start of the season, you don't change the system. You keep the players you had. Goretzka doesn't provide us balance in midfield. Give me Sabitzer. 4-2-3-1 doesn't provide us strength in attack. Give me the 4-2-2-2. I want to see changes from Nagelsmann. Next game really is a must win. Nagelsmann is not in any danger of getting sacked. I don't think he should be sacked right at this moment, but I'm just getting puzzled more and more every day. In a few weeks ago, it was like a 20-piece puzzle. Now it's a 1,000-piece puzzle that I'm trying to solve. Why is Nagelsmann making these tactical decisions? Doesn't make any sense. Disappointed by it. I'll see you for the next Bayern game or next Bayern news. Please subscribe and turn those notifications on. Some people do watch the videos from notifications. You can get there quickly. I reply to all the comments, so please comment. Thank you very much. Goodbye.